Hey everyone, welcome to SWTOR and welcome to Carnagon's story, to be precise. It's been some time since I've last streamed, and I didn't address those things in the pre-stream, so I would very much like to talk a bit about the place that I'm in or at right now. Uh, just to kind of I know, I guess I just enjoy these streams for what they are, which means I always wanted to keep these streams a bit real. Not avoiding the, say, a bit maybe emotional stuff or maybe the personal stuff. Um, Maybe even keeping up with the Sith codes, and all those things. Bring the passion, bring the emotions. But yeah, first of all, disclaimer, it's very late right now, so I unfortunately will have to be kind of in this ASMR mode. So it's first, yeah, I want to go to Carnival. Also second, I have probably resolved the connection issues, got a new router thanks to our awesome homeowner, so thanks to him. And it seems to work quite perfectly, so let me know if you notice any disconnections, the hiccups in the stream, but so far I haven't had any. So that's two major updates. Now, where was I last 2 to 3 weeks? Long story short, it's mostly deadline in or at work. And let me just say, it took the best out of me. I have reimagined myself, and I'm trying to be much better consultant than I was last year. Just always improving, and this year I feel like I'm at an amazing trajectory, but it's just honestly taking incredible energy and effort from me. And I would like to say it's simple, but it really isn't. So me having to pull in overtimes, I was basically working until 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. 3 days last week. I've put in 40 extra hours over last week, and I would like to say that the results are there, and I've been able to put out maybe 2 of my best projects I've ever written in this in my job, but yeah, it's kind of what it is. I'm just extremely tired. The last 10 days I have twitched my nerve in my lower back, and it brings quite enormous amount of pain to my whole leg. So like from what is like thigh to, or like my butt up to the calf muscle. So, and it's mostly when I am resting. So when I'm lying down, my leg hurts like crazy. So through all this, I was just trying to do my best at work. And yeah, I would like to say it worked out, but it was just something very taxing for me, and I wasn't able to put out the content I wanted. So that's beyond fit to apologize, because trust me, I wanted to, and I just didn't have it in me. So sorry for that, guys, but I'll do my best as always to just give it as much as I can and not look for excuses. But yeah, we should actually look what we have here. Oh, you don't click them. Like assorted grade 9 materials, that's fine. I don't... What is this? Care package. Okay. Again, care package. Oh, it's materials and tech fragments. Good. These are nets as well. You can do that. Oh, wait, what the hell? 2 dye modules, is it? Ah, this one is peachy, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like the white and the current one, but yeah, the dark red and black, that's great. And this one is, of course, kind of basic. I would say that it would work for different kind of characters much better. And what's this? Treasure hunting, underworld trading. Yeah, so we'll just stick that in our bank. And those I should be able to just open, right? What's this? Yeah. First ones. Accept, and we can sell the rest. Alright, so... Can we even sell the rest? Oh, there it is. Anyway, so that's the reason. Where did I disappear to? I have to say, it isn't
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
And it just somehow, I feel like everything's going well, but it just...
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
For some reason, it's collapsing back on me, like... And I feel like it should be good, but then it kind of... How do you call it? Like a backlash? No. It kind of flips back to me for some reason.
Please select an available travel route.
Okay, so it's okay.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I don't know why I thought we are done, but it's like Hoth 2.0. But anyways, yeah, so even like at home, you know, I'm planning my wedding, and it's kind of going well, but not really. Like, not everyone thinks so. And I don't want to delve deeper, because it's very much personal. I would like to keep that part separate. They're part of my life, but yeah, I'm just guess it's just been a bit tough lately, so I feel like it's like everything is just collapsing, maybe waiting for me to make one small misstep. Yeah, but it is what it is. I guess that's life. No one has it any easier, probably. It's still like I'm still fighting with, and it's crazy. Currently, I would say that among my peers, I am very well paid. Like my job positions, very well paid. But for some reason, you still feel like that's not enough for most things, you know, the key things, sorry, like mortgage. So mortgage, for instance, is still something that I feel like I should be able to get, but no, not really. And it's, as I said, like my pay, it would be very difficult to get, even with my qualification, to get higher pay. I would have to do some managerial job. So yeah, or IT, of course. Neither here nor there. Both of them are kind of far from me, for me. So yeah, it's just, it doesn't feel as great as it should. All these things. So I guess it's piling up. So tell us in fall, who are you?
Who is in command here? I need information on the Gormak's ship.
I'm in command of this outpost. I can tell you of the ship. My second-in-command led a strike force to the construction site. They could not breach its shields.
Sure. Good, this could be
I will
fun.
happily face this danger.
Kotaldag, speak of your battle at the ship construction site.
My commandos attempted to reach the shield generators. The Gormak were organized and waiting, led by one they call their king, Joko. They were too many and too entrenched. We were forced to turn back.
Tell me
How
about
close is it to completion? What kind of weaponry does it have?
The ship is nearly finished. It will be capable of attacking Voss by air.
The generators surround the ship. Many Gormak will defend them. Take these. Once the shield is down, plant the charges on the ship. That will keep it from the stars.
Sure, blow up a ship. Sounds simple enough. That's not very diplomatic, right? But who's the next one?
I'm glad you're here, my lord. I've just received important news from our spies. We've uncovered a hidden Jedi outpost in the cliffs not far from here. They don't know we found them yet.
Have you told your
This sort of
commander?
information is vital to the Empire's plans. Your commander needs to be informed.
He's busy dealing with the Voss. I'm telling you because you might be able to do something.
Gladly.
We're not allowed to initiate an attack. The higher-ups say we can't breach the supposed peace. I've been told it's important to keep the Voss happy. But this is a special circumstance. Surely something can be done.
Does sound like his problem, but we do like to handle these things.
Leave it to me. The Jedi will regret ever coming to Voss, and the natives won't ever know.
I don't envy them having to face you in a closed space. They'll wish we never found them. Of course, if you find anything that hints at the Jedi's activities, Captain Maria will want to see it.
Yeah, well, like, Carnagon isn't really one for diplomacy, is he? So... as good an opportunity as any to kill some Jedi. And no, I don't second that notion. Because I'm not a Sith, but we like to stay in character for those decisions. So yeah, should be fun. Anyways, where was I? So what is this? Sith Inquisitor. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, before I forget, if you like watching these streams, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to keep best in touch with me. There's also the Discord server where I post the announcements every time I go live, just so people might have it easier to keep track of this. And you can of course chat with me if you want to. I also like traditional arts, so you can post your stuff there, talk about it, and it's basically an open art forum as well. So that off the table, I do have another thing Also, yeah, if you want to support the stream, there's a Ko-fi link in the description as well. Yeah, and that should be all. But what I wanted to talk about is I am thinking about expanding because I have a series focused on a mobile game, free-to-play mobile game in the Star Wars universe called Galaxy of Heroes. And I just, since people for some reason like it, I was thinking that maybe it would be cool to expand that idea and that model to different games, and it would be only more logical for me if those were the trading card games or collectible card games. I do have some experience in Quake, so that was the first that came to my mind. But this seemed to be done with Magic the Gathering. I did play MTG when I was a kid, so I do know stuff about it. What's this? Oh, we need to kill him. Let's go. Green lightsaber. I'm such a fan of green lightsabers. Not even kidding. Concealers, if anything, concealers are my favorite. There's just a bit of mystique to them, right? If we take Grandmaster Yoda with Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn is one of my favorite Jedi's overall. So yeah, even Luke. Due to the fact that he was kind of revamped in the new Skywalker saga. I'm sorry. Luke is a weird one right now. That said, it's still Skywalker, but I'm talking more about the Legend one, where Luke is just amazing, badass. Defeats. Oh, shouldn't talk about that in case anyone is. But yeah, his feats of strength are innumerable. Like Luke in the movies is Luke. It's fine. He somehow wins with the help of Anakin. But in the books and stuff that come after it in the expanded universe, he was a certified badass, like one of the strongest Jedi overall. So yeah, there's even people like healer. Barry Sophie was her apprentice. Luminara, really. People like Luminara, even like, I don't know. It's just concealers always were something that drew me closer. They're missing green lightsaber here. It's kind of I don't know. Probably focusing way too much on this simpleton. Not yet. We have the bonus mission here, so let's find one group. I'm joking.
You're not dead. Your whims are my desires.
But yeah, I guess I just always had this weird affinity to Jedi consulars. for some reason. It just, I guess that swinging the lightsaber is cool, but all the horsepowers that you gain as a controller, or that you develop get to use fully as a controller, are just amazing. So just tell me if there's anyone who had it the same. When I was little, I always like say lay on my bed and just try to use the force to say turn the lights off, for instance. super dumb, but like, you know, lightsabers are cool, and I'm still thinking about buying one, but there's always something drawing about the fact that you have this weird secret power that allows you to do stuff at a distance, basically, and jump really high and shoot lightning out of your hands, of course. Yes, I guess that's why consumers. Still, my favorite Jedi is Obi-Wan Kenobi, so sorry for that. I'm a basic bish in this one, just not overcomplicating things.
I found these while I was clearing out the Jedi outpost.
This looks like part of the Jedi's defensive strategy for Voss. I'll get this to my superiors immediately. Between these plans and annihilating their base, you've struck a real blow against the Jedi. They'll be too busy trying to rebuild to interfere much with our truce with the Voss. Nice work.
I enjoyed that too much.
I hate to think of it as work. Taking care of the Jedi is fun.
Fun? If you say so. But I'm glad you handled them instead of us.
Fun? If you say so. Pretty funny. Alright. Hello, Jason. Hello, love. What is this one? This is the ship. And this is our class mission, I believe. Maybe not, maybe I'm mixing them together, but let's see. Pendant of Bone, yeah, so it's the correct one. Side mission. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Let's read through. Ah, nice to know, thank you. A Gormak raiding party has assembled just beyond Outpost Skyline in Gormak lands. Imperial convoys that pass through the area are prone to ambush and the plundering of supplies and technology. Search for the Gormak's means of the surveillance and cut the operation off at the head. Seize any stolen supplies found on site and call the Gormak numbers. Locate and tell the overseer at the raiding party to prove that none can evade the wrathful eye of the Empire. Retrieve stolen supplies, ensure stolen speeders, and defeat members of the Gormak raiding party in the northern Gormak lands. Okay, so we cannot go there yet. Okay, first let's do this first. I guess is this?
That's flacking.
You're looking humanoid now. Lizard man-like, I would say. Can't say I'm very familiar with the race. With the species. Sorry. Don't get me cancelled. Okay. So, and the speeders. Okay, we need both. Just so I don't forget. Also, yeah, before anyone offers that as a solution for my personal issues, I actually do. I have therapy appointment tomorrow. And I'm going there regularly, so yeah, I hope that will help. It did. It did mostly throughout the last couple of months. And it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made for my health overall. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's tough. Have you ever had like this times where you feel like, yeah, it's everything is going so great, but for some reason it feels like it's crumbling around you? It should be good, but really isn't. It's just a weird feeling, I guess. Strange one. Yeah, I've been shedding some weight. Basically doing everything I can. Successfully, at least. At least I believe so. It's always the point of view. Things are never, you know, white, black or white. Always some sort of grayness to them. It might be that. Guys, though, one more. Oh my god, by the way, since I'm playing at night, it's just getting more tiresome by the minute. So we'll see how long I will be able to go for. But it just feels great. It feels great, especially knowing that the connection is stable. You know, this is something I didn't enjoy for the longest time. I'm very happy about it. I hope you are too. Oh wait, so we have a boss fight here. Not much of a boss fight.
You owe me now.
Couldn't even care less about the guests. Okay. As it's just a multiple part quest, I understand. So there probably will be a boss fight soon. And one more. Hello. Don't be lonely. Yeah, how do I disable these? God damn it. Of course I have to. Have to kill the other party. Maybe I should have first looked where it is. Whatever. Not that harsh. Also, yeah, I do have Disney Plus right now, but since I finished the Acolyte, I haven't really got to anything else. I'm roughly almost done with episode 1, and honestly I can't wait for the Clone Wars. Clone Wars is probably my favorite series, even though I kinda enjoy Clone Wars, I enjoy the Rebels. For some reason it's the animated series that for me are the most fun. Though that said, I haven't still seen anymore, so I've changed. But for instance, stuff like Novi mainly was a bit of an disappointment to me. And I believe they are planning another season of that. My hope is that it would be a bit better, but we'll see, I guess. Hopefully it will be cool. Maybe they fix some stuff. I guess they died. Who are we fighting? Spy Master Choker. Nice name, bro. I don't even know what I used right now. Blood Rage, okay. Yeah. I guess. Anytime I can use heal, I should. Okay, done. Is it all? That was a cool short quest. Yeah, by the way, I have seen, like, it was at World of Warcraft group, but someone said that, was it an unpopular opinion, or, you know, something like that, or an uncomfortable realization, some sort of, that sort of meme, and they said that World of Warcraft without kill and fetch quests would be an empty game. And I thought about it, it was like 10 seconds, and I kinda arrived like, yeah, maybe you would, but is there really a way, an effective way to make games, RPG games, avoid the combat? Is it something you want? What would you replace it with? So the combat, it's such a great thing in the game, because... Wait, what? Oh, combat. Hello. Yeah, I tried to attack them. Trust me. Pressed it about 5 times. But yes, so what would you replace? The thing is, for me, having combat there allows you to do all sorts of stuff. First of all, set up a challenge. So, like, tell you how hard something is. If you had only puzzles, say, they wouldn't be necessarily dependent on the level of your character. If you had only, say, conversational, I don't even know how that would work. But something like that, again, unless you lock behind the options for a conversation, then what would be the challenge? But once you bring in combat, kill and fetch quests, suddenly it does make a lot of sense. Because in the end, yes,
I seek Bidekvar.
Your kind have a sense of entitlement. It is unearned. What business could you have with Bidekvar?
True and true. So once you bring in the combat, you can just easily set up the layers through which you are supposed to navigate the game. But yeah, let's get through this. I'll get back to the topic. Business could you have a Bidekvar? Here's an
I
item I
require
got.
his pendant of bone.
His talisman, it's old but worthless.
Good.
Then he won't mind parting with it.
It possesses sentimental value. Bidekvar wars against Gormak. He won't return until their fiercest chieftains are slain.
Yeah.
This campaign takes months. You will have to wait.
I'm in a hurry.
I wait for no one. I will wipe out Bidekvar's enemies myself, and then he will meet me.
Exactly
Illusion.
my idea.
The Gormak chieftains are fierce, well protected.
Yeah, well, I'm fierce and I don't need
I
protection.
will show you where. Then I will not see you again.
If you think so. That's a mood killer. Anyways, yeah. So through combat or like kill quests, you can get challenging, and of course, combat in itself allows you to differentiate between characters. So say maybe some conversational quests could reflect the personality of a character, but just not as easy. But oh, what the fuck did I do? Oh, that's fine. But if you have combat in, again, you can just in combat you will need some sort of a support, a damage dealer, some bruiser or frontliner. That's a different role that makes the combat interesting. They should have different abilities. Now those abilities can even differentiate among different like healers, damage dealers and stuff. And all this gets it's there thanks to the fact that you have kill and fetch quests. I just thought, like, why is that an issue? It's great, no? I always wanted to be a warrior. Anytime we play D&D, there's always, well, I can do it for a long time. I always think about what would be the better image, you know? I never say like, I want to play a fisherman. Yeah. Would it be cool? Yes, probably. Probably trying to integrate problem solving for the party through being a fisherman, yes. Maybe. But combat just makes everything so much easier. I'm sorry if that is an unpopular opinion, then I'm sorry, but yeah, that's just how I feel it. What are we? Oh, Gormak chieftains, any of them? You say they are strong? No. Is it this one then? No. Let's kill it, isn't it? Starting with this. Okay, so sometimes I feel like people want to find this weird sort of meme, or yeah, I just feel like everything needs to be memeified. for some reason. Like nothing can be just as it is, you know. You have to always ridicule or put something down because it's worse than you think. How can it suck so much? You don't say. Maybe in some sense it's good that we have so many fetch and kill quests. Maybe in some sense it's bad, and that's it. There's nothing special about. Oh, what? Lieutenant Tekag. Why is he a named character that's basically nothing? What's happening? Ah, okay. Voss historical tablet is good. Just need to find one more chieftain. So I'm just looking for him. Is you it? Oh my god. So tired. I'm so sorry. Hello? Hello? It's me. Like, there is none. Or am I blind? I'm blind, not deaf. But what? Where is this one from? I'm blind, not deaf. Oh, it's Illidan. It's Illidan from Warcraft 3. It's like, I know I've heard this one. But my Warcraft 3 is probably the favorite game for voice lines. I've played a lot of it in the Czech language, but still, there's so many jewels in there. Blind, not deaf, is one of them, for me at least. Yeah, if you made it this far, or if you're watching, whatever, let me know in the comments what's your favorite voice line or quote from any game. Doesn't have to be Warcraft. I'm anxious to know, actually. It's I have a feeling that voice lines, dubbing, there you go. What else? Soundtracks are, I wouldn't say underrated. Like those, that's kind of the stuff in the background that perhaps doesn't necessarily interact with you, but makes any game that much better. And especially RPG games. Immersion is probably the alpha and omega of having a successful RPG game, right? Or at least it is for me. Because if you're building a character, role-playing, you need to feel like you are in the role or in the world of that character. So, yeah, I feel like the sounds, so not only ambient audio and sound effects, but dubbing or voice acting and soundtrack just can create so much, and especially if you listen to this. Such, you know, it's such like a mystical. It has this horror vibe almost. Maybe even a bit of a fantasy fairy tale, but like just somehow unsettling. It's great. I don't know, I just love listening to soundtracks. I'll be honest.
The outsider returns.
You killed the Gormak chieftains.
How do you know?
You want my talisman. Why?
Look, with them, usually just telling the truth, unless it's, hey, I will break peace. It works well, so it will open the door.
I need it to gain entrance to the center of the Dark Heart. You're mad.
Yes.
The bone gives me no advantage. To profit from it is good. I will award it, for a price. You killed enemy chieftains, but the Gormak War Master lives. Defeat him, the talisman will be yours.
How about I kill you? It's unnecessary. It's like kill him or another guy, whatever. And this is just weak. This is just, yeah, no, that's a deal.
I agree to your terms. You will receive the talisman when the War Master is dead.
Okay then. It does sound pretty simple, at least. The hardest thing on this is just walking there and back. Mutated collicoid. Oh damn! I'm just seeing this. Don't even get me started on that one. So just if you don't know, it's like a bestiary achievement on Balmora, and it's easiest to achieve by having an Inquisitor, but I of course don't have one. So I do it with my achievement hunter, and that's where she's a warrior as well. Just so she's a warrior, but just doesn't have. She isn't a juggernaut, but a marauder, and mostly light side. And the problem is this specific one. If you don't want to do it through having the correct class, the respawn timer, at least if I understand it correctly, is absolutely ridiculous. So I have it camped at one point where they should spawn, at least I think. I haven't seen them yet, but they should spawn there. And I'm just waiting for it like crazy. So yeah, I hope one day maybe. It might be bugged or something. So the day might be when I get my Inquisitor there, which is
Any culture that flexes its muscles like this is okay by me. The hatred for Force users is unfortunate, but still, good people on the whole.
Okay. The Gormak. Okay, that's just weak, Jisa. Come on, just because they are strong. You like the Gormak just because they are strong. Nothing else, just because of the muscles, the aggressiveness. Come on. They aren't even that strong, it's just physically strong. We'll have to work on that. So... So this navigating here might be a bit problematic. would say that above us would be the first stop. Not here. Maybe I just didn't see it. Oh, there's. What the hell? Oh, they just. That's good. Yeah, belts. I don't know, for some reason. So I thought belts would have potential to kind of help shape up your character. But it feels like they just add so little. And this is the one. So how do they look? It's this weird pod-like structure. Then we will need to just blow up the ship. But first need to find those. What was I talking about anyways? Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone tried it, but like working till the morning. And I got like half an hour of sleep. I have to say, it was a weird experience. I remember like staying late until the morning when I was sleeping, and I would still say that's something else because you don't have to worry about this at that time. So just watch some series or something. Yeah, we all did that. I can bet on it. But that said, that said, if you have to work, well, let me put it this way. I was able to see fifth dimension, and I saw it twice. So, you know, I saw it doubled basically. So, not a great feeling, not the best feeling in the world, but yeah, it was hallucinations inducing. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Oh, there it is. Wait, I'm stupid. I think I do understand. What's this, right? It's the second one. Also, so this has been the first year of me being a basketball coach. We have now finished 12th match of total 22. Sorry, not 12th, but 20th. So there's only 2 matches left. And we are firmly in the first position, and I don't think there is a sliver of a chance now that someone could end up before us. So that's it. We probably will be advancing to the next tier. Probably say like the higher league now. It's nothing major, like it's not the best in Czech Republic or anything, but it's a amazing achievement for me. Even though I feel like it's the guys like they want it's their bit. But it just feels great to be part of the group, and no matter what happens, no matter how difficult the games are, it has kept me going. So I don't. Well, it just like I just don't see the stats right now, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, why is it statless? It probably wasn't. Anyway, so yeah, that's been happening. Lovely news. But again, like the season is ending today. One of our guys got hurt, injured. Another one, our best player, is actually hurt. I believe now 4th week we have been able. It's only 2 matches, fortunately, because there was a not intermission, but I don't even know how we call it. Just a pause in play. Fortunately, so he's hurt as well. Both ankles. It's like ankles and knees. It's always those two. One of the younger guys in the U19, the 19, he has also been hurt quite badly. Like his finger is actually broken very, very badly in a weird way. So I know it's just again something that's awesome in itself, but just has this weird bitter undertone, especially after today. So we had a very difficult fight or like match with a game with guys that are in the lower half of the standings. But overall, it was one of the hardest games we had this season. And we only have 2 losses. This wasn't one of them. We won +8 in the end. But I just have to say it was incredibly taxing because look, the moment we arrived, the referees were already talking with the other team like they were, like they were the best friends. And I would say that's never the best. It's never the best, not result, but it's never the best sign. Yeah. And yeah, it didn't go well. We almost fought. Fought. It was a hard-fought battle. We didn't really manage to shoot as well as we do normally, and that's an understatement. We're terrible in terms of shot precision. We should have had 120, 120 points. It just went home. We had 66, and it was just every single one of them was earned by blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, I'm proud of the guys. It's not about that. It's just I had to even, I kind of had to guard them and hold the other team because, as I said, we almost fought. So before that happened, I tried to be that dam between them and just kind of guard so it doesn't escalate anymore. And just, it's, I wouldn't say difficult, but just taxing, exhausting. So even if we won, Yeah, it wasn't a easy W, definitely. Talon, do you like team sports? I find it odd that for me especially, since I've grown up on team sports, I've played ice hockey for 10 years. I've played soccer or football, depending on where you're from, for quite some time. Don't be so, like, he's so happy anytime we find these tablets. Yeah, and I just grew up on team sports. It was always something that shaped my life. And it's weird that for some reason I thought that it would be the same in PC gaming, and hence why I always tried to kind of get into stuff like League of Legends, Dota, because I always wanted to have these friends, you know, you just launch Dota, play for a bit, and then you are happy, you know, happy for the day. Find a safe spot for detonation. Oh, okay. I see it now. It's the boulder. I thought we were looking for another, you know, place to place the deposits. Sure, deposits. Explosions. But yeah, so I was always a team sport guy, and for some reason I never found the happiness with that in PC gaming. And like, it's not only about being zen, you know. Team sports are difficult, exhausting, taxing on your mind and your psyche, so can get difficult. But for some reason, with maybe most multiplayer games, you feel like, or I always had this weird, like, I know I am bad and I'm just trying to improve. I'm probably just playing with players that are as bad as I am, but they make it so, first of all, difficult at the best, but also a harrowing experience once they start tilting, shouting, flaming, you know, and it's crazy because, you know, if you are playing the highest level, as let's say for League of Legends, if you are a challenger and you are bad and you are messing up the game for everyone, then yes, there is a viable question, like, what are you doing here? How did you even get to the highest level? But the same way, or like, if it's on the lowest, you know, where people are just learning or messing around, or even they are much more skilled player and just doing stupid stuff in lower elo or like lower matchmaking. Why should you feel bad, you know? But what I wanted to say is, I'm missing, because in reality it's a team game. League of Legends, Dota, it's a team game. And I understand that people see it as, you are not my team, I'm always 1v9. When I lose, it's never my mistake, it was always the team. My team was bad. Well, you are the team. And that's something that avoids the minds of these players a lot. And I always wanted to, like, win or lose, like, you know, yes, I never met you guys, it's the first time we are seeing each other, maybe the last even. But I was always like, let's have fun, you know, let's play together. Let's help each other. And it just doesn't work like that. And I guess it's just vexing me too much, because I don't know how to approach it. I don't know what to do with it. So just yeah, a funny thought, like so many multiplayer games, yet I didn't really find one that would give me that feeling. Okay, what the hell? Research and destruction. What's this? Oh, it's a new mount. Let's see about it then. Where is it? It's here. Cannot use it now, but we'll see. When we get it in the random roll. Okay, so I first have to disable the first here. And I even tried it, like funny story. So when I was playing League of Legends, I tried to improve. Oddly enough, it was already when the internet connection was misbehaving badly. So I never had these clean days where stuff was going as smooth as today. And I tried to attend this recruitment stuff where people were looking for teammates. And I always said like, hey, I'm iron, which is or bronze, which are the lowest ranks, right? But I would say, hey, I'm bronze, but it's just because I have bad teammates or whatever, you know. I don't play enough, hence why I'm bronze, but I know how to play much better than that. Yeah, no, not really. It's a like this skill issue, skill thing. It's just a very vexing topic, because you might think you are better, but if you were, then yes, you would be improving, and you wouldn't need to find the excuse why it's not happening. So I try to think about it in terms of being bad or being low ranked. It's just that you found your challenge way sooner than the others. That's all there is. But you have to realize that the people that are playing with you are probably as bad as you are. So if you are flaming them, if you're laughing at them, what does it say about you? You know, just food for thought. And again, it's very like popular to be rage monster or flaming guys, and you know, just mimification again, making it into a meme, you know, using these magic words that have some hidden meaning. It's just, I don't know, I just never understood obsession with memes. Like, I love them. The funny memes are awesome, but just making everything into a meme. I'm so I'm so sorry, I'm so exhausted. I would love to just go to sleep, but I don't know. For some reason I can't. Really unable. It's mostly the, you know, mental stuff. Not in a good place. Okay. Thanks, Lord, for our little repair droid fella. And we can use this. Wait. Oh, she's hidden. Fine then. There you are.
You must like me.
So yeah, I wish, but I wish it wouldn't be like that with the team games. But in the end, I guess that's why I rather would try a card game than a MOBA. Even though I like the concept of MOBA infinitely more than the card game one. Even though I love card games as well, I have played them, you know, different ones like Star Wars Destiny. That was a from Fantasy Flight Games. That was a doozy. That was an awesome one. So you had like cards, but most of your ships and your characters had dice assigned to them. So each side of the dice would have different symbol and different value, and you would have like, say, 3 attacks, 2 shields, 1 resource, 2 attacks for 1 resource, and a blank side. You know, I would just roll this dice, whatever, it would revolve around that, just manipulating your dice rolls and just getting the most out of them. It was awesome, you know, balancing between resource generation, defense and offense. Awesome game, I have to say. But it didn't really have that long. Didn't really stay that long, unfortunately. I guess just the dice and the edit costs and space that you needed even to keep the dice was just maybe too much. But an awesome game. And as I said, I loved MTG, I loved Gwent lately, but also like Lord of the Rings.
The explosion shook the ground.
Many of
the
them.
Gormak surely know their ship will never fly. Now is our chance to strike at Jokul, their leader. I have sent a strike team ahead. They will need your help. Jokul retreated to his stronghold. He has taken some of our wounded with him.
A good question is, why would he take prisoners? But from a Sith warrior background, I would say, tell me about
What
this
kind of
stronghold.
defenses does it have? How many Gormak will be guarding it?
The strongest Gormak will guard the king with technology and monstrosities. My second, Kotalde, will join your assault inside.
Okay. Another belt, and yeah, again, it's just, I don't know. Like, I understand that Star Wars is tech oriented, but you could have more like tribal stuff, cloths hanging from the belt and stuff like that, vials. Maybe it gets better with time, or, you know, rarity, but yeah, I would expect more. Oh, there. Oh, excuse me. Signal fires or signal fries. Attention outsiders and potential allies. Commando Ferluda seeks fearless volunteers. Voss commandos fight to reclaim these lands, but Gormak guard towers watch. They guide the Gormak warriors and commandos die. A proposal Imperial volunteers attack the Gormak guard towers and set them alight. Commandos will see and strike the Gormak supply lines. Voss are dangerous. Voss are generous. Bring fire to the Gormak and commandos will share their spoils. Outsiders crave so much. So accept the mission. And it seems like a quick one. So I'm thinking we could finish this region, like these 3 quests or whatever, and that should be all for today. I'm really like exhausted and tired, sleepy, so if that's too visible, I'm very sorry for that. And I hope I didn't bore you all with my a bit, you know, a bit of a confession or, you know, personal talks. But I feel like we got to a lot of interesting topics, at least. Like, it's weird, right? Letting your mind wander aimlessly and thoughts just surface. Bit of a freestyle, but I'll be honest, I just didn't have time to learn about a new lore, new part of the lore. So please excuse the lack thereof. But you know, I'll be honest, these, even talking about random stuff, this helps me immensely with my English. So even if you were to just, you know, have some small talk, again, just listen. It just sounds so right and so wrong at the same time. It's like it's this chilling, mysterious, chilling song or music. Very good, very good.
The Gormak Warmaster is dead. I've come to collect the pendant of bone.
The 3 will know of your assistance. My talisman is yours.
Awesome. Lucky you didn't renege. How do you read this? Is it renege? Renege? I know what it means, because it's renegade, so the verb thereof, but how would you read it otherwise? Renege? No, it doesn't make sense. Probably renege. Renege. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Lucky renege.
I would have killed you if you failed to follow through.
Everything costs. Farewell.
Yeah, I don't mind the Voss.
You now possess the blessing of oneness and the pendant of bone. I have guided you. Now I request your help. I need to live in your skin, seize control of you. You will be unchanged and not feel a thing.
For what purpose?
What are you going to do?
You cannot know, but I will pay you for your service.
Are you
Agree
kidding
to
me?
this. I only require your body for a few moments.
No.
Sorry, that's beyond what I'm willing to do.
Then I am no longer your guide. The blessing shows the door to the Dark Heart chamber. The pendant unlocks it. To access the Dark Heart, see Murbeck Gen in the Nightmare Lands. He is one of your kind.
Okay. Again, it's interesting, right? It smells like I just decided. This is a cool chest piece, like a classic one, kind of good. Like I decided the quest or how it's going to go with this one random press of a button. I expected it, of course. I'm just thinking, you know, there was this quest that I skipped completely. I wonder if me saying no to Madagaru will influence something major. Or if it just, you'll get to the same point just with different means, or by different means. Oh my god, it's my leg and lower back is killing me. In case, I don't know if I did talk about it, I think. But yeah, pinched nerve. It's just such a ridiculous small thing and just makes hell out of my life. I do have my friendo here. The bestest boy. And like that's another thing. So this sweet guy next to me, his name is Marcus, and I even have him tattooed here. Yeah, if you can see it. Wait, give me a second. No, you cannot really. So I have him tattooed on my chest, and I've adopted him when he was 6 years old. And I'll be brutally honest, we never expected him to you know, live so long, basically, because he's a larger breed, or a crossbreed of German Shepherd, so yeah, it wasn't necessarily the life expectancy of the highest, but he is he's 12 years and going. But he's had some major scares lately, and so right now he's fine. He's just a sweet guy, but sweet boy. But I'm just afraid, you know. I know that it will happen. It just again it piles up on top of all the other things. It's just a weird day, I guess.
You're not dead.
Yeah, we are doing all the cool stuff, and he's getting way more treats. And this is better for us because he can actually chill with me on the couch. He isn't allowed in the bed, by the way, so he's just chilling with me on the couch here, which is the only chance where he can sleep like next to me. And so that's kind of an awesome thing about this late night streaming, that you can just spend some time like this So when I adopted him, I was alone. He was sleeping with me on the couch before I even had a bed. But when I got a bed, he wasn't allowed there. Us sleeping on the couch. It was like that. I had a really small flat, rented, not had, rented a really small flat, and there was like one table, this couch, and us, you know. It was awesome, simple. But yeah, he's 12 years old, so anything is much harder with him. So yeah, I guess just everything piled up together just left me a bit less chirpy than I usually am. Yeah, he's the best. He's the best. I don't know if I want to do this last quest. But we can try. What's all this? Must be for a different class. Try to avoid them. The Gormak King. Okay, so wait. This is where the Dark Heart is. So we officially almost are done with it. So let's just do this king quest, then just port back, and I will call it a day or night. Because I could fall asleep here. Not that I will, but I could. And Marcus is also really... Marcus Aurelius, the dog emperor, is really tired as well, so... Just need to let him rest as well. He's annoyed at me, I think. He's just I'm not going to sleep tonight. He likes to rest. As do I. Don't really have much of it lately.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm taking command.
Just follow my orders. We'll finish off the Gormak soon enough.
The bulk of the Gormak horde are in the passages ahead. They will rush to the defense of their king. We should eliminate Jokol's potential reinforcements. Many commandos would die in the cave-in, but so would the Gormak.
No remorse.
Cruelty comes easy for you, doesn't it?
We will join you again when it is done.
So we don't need to do. Yeah, he just went off on his own. I understand it now. Okay, so while he will take care of the reinforcements. I don't know if you heard that. Marcus just had the biggest sneeze in history.
You're not dead.
The quest. Cool. I probably won't leave survivors, just in case we need all of them for the achievement plus different side quests. So we just deal with this regularly. Not too much of a hassle for us. They are kinda lizardy. They have lizard features, I would say. I wonder if those were in KOTOR, and I just don't remember them. If it's like something new that they came up with for this game, or something even from the expanded universe. But I don't really remember the Gormak at all. It's not a shield generator, or like the same structure. Okay. Almost there. I don't even know how to sit anymore. That's good, right? A lot of the stuff. When you have some sort of injury, when you are sitting or lying down, it's easier. It's less painful, but with this, what's actually the least painful is walking. Anything else is kind of worse. I'll manage. We are almost there. Almost done with this quest, and then it just... Okay. That didn't help. Or did it? He seems to be stunned or something. Maybe that was Jason. Okay. So didn't have to kill everyone in the end. I will have kill these. Spring Abundance Festival. Oh yeah, like it's classic, those festival coins. Almost always some of them. What's happening?
Four were lost to cave-ins. The Gormak reserves were crushed.
Ah, I see. It dawned on me at the second I said it. It's the cave-ins. Can skip these guys. Just be slightly more careful. Do I need to speak with you? Can't we just stay? Today the misclicks between the stomp and the charge were plenty so far. Okay, there's Yoku. Kill them all, right?
You will never reach the stars. The mystics have seen your failure. A Gormak dares to speak as if he has a mystic's knowledge. This is sacrilege.
So what if they do have knowledge? What's wrong with that?
I do not understand you.
Visions are a sacred gift given only to mystics. They are not given to beasts like him.
How'd you get cursed?
Where did you get this power? How do you use it?
Okay.
The Dark Heart is an evil place. All who go near it are driven mad. No one returns from there.
We might get visions. Okay, sure. While I understand that you probably should kill the others first, I can't just burst down the joke. Collect stuff. You want to?
You surprise me.
Yeah, good question, just let you go. Even though maybe he would tell us about the visions.
I don't appreciate dramatic pauses.
I mean, honestly, he could be useful alive, but I don't know how at this point, so just kill him.
If death is what you want, you can have it.
we will report Kotolday's death and your victory to Telson Fall. You should report to your people in Voss as well. Go with our gratitude.
Okay. It seems like we are done for today, and with another reach of Voss. Would guess that you still need to know 2 areas. One of them seems to be mainly about the Dark Heart, so that might not be the longest one. But the last one seems a bit more rich in content. But I might be mistaken overall. That's the terminal. Thank you. And the last one is in Voss. So we'll just
Please select an available travel route.
I'll say my goodbyes to you. But yeah, thanks very much to everyone that stopped by, even if for a second. Thanks a lot to anyone who likes. If you didn't, but you enjoyed the content, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, or even a dislike, because I do like criticism, constructive or destructive. Both are fine, both can be interpreted somehow. If you want to reach to me personally, please follow the Discord link in the description and join our community. If you want to support the stream, since there isn't really another way right now, head on over to the Ko-fi link in the description as well, and please include any ideas for the streams, meaning content, type of content like PvP in SWTOR, different character, different playthrough challenge, whatever you have on your mind that you would love to see mainly in SWTOR, let me know if you donate through Ko-fi. Is there anything else? Oh yeah. So the last info would be what's next? What should you await? Now, the next stream will probably be either on weekend or just the next week. But it's gonna be difficult again. I just don't want to talk about it. It's not gonna be easy for some reason. So maybe even Monday again during the night. But yeah, up till then, have beautiful day, night, morning, whatever the time zone is. For you, thank you for watching. Please take care, everyone. And as always, may the Force be with you. Bye bye and see ya.